Hey guys, Nebraska Farm Boy here. A little bit of a change of scenery for you all. It's a New Holland mixer grinder. Okay, really cool. Anyways, actually I chose this spot because I didn't think there was too much wind here. Maybe there is. I don't know. If there's wind, I'm so sorry. Anyways, today we're talking about a subject that really comes up a lot whenever you talk about being prepared, self-defense, anything like that. And that is difference between paranoia and preparedness. Alright? Some people are paranoid. There's just some people out there who are just paranoid. And there's some people who are prepared. So how do we be a balanced sort of person by being prepared, but at the same time not paranoid? Now, in order to understand how to be prepared rather than paranoid, you have to understand what preparedness is and what paranoia is. Alright, so first we'll start with preparedness. This is my definition. Doing what God has called you to do in order to ensure your own and others' security. Alright, there's probably, you could go broader with that, but that's what I came up with. So, in other words, what you're doing when you're being prepared is you're answering a call that God has given you, alright? So, for instance, I feel called to be a protector. That means I practice martial arts, knife fighting, I know how to use guns, and all that kind of stuff, alright? So, that's part of what makes me, that's how I think I'm answering my God-given call. Now, my family, we on the farm I live on, we grow our own food. We have a little bit of everything, and it's really neat. It's a really neat operation we've got going here. Pretty self-reliant, if you will. So that's kind of how we feel God has called us to be prepared for, our own security and really other security as well. On the flip side of that, you have paranoia. Now, paranoia is worrying about things not in our control and or trusting in our own preparations rather than entrusting ourselves to the mercy of our all-knowing God who is in control of everything. Alright, so in other words, paranoia as opposed to preparedness is trusting in ourselves or listening to fear rather than God's call. Alright, if you're listening to God's call, then you're not paranoid. In other words, paranoia could be another word for lack of faith. If you're trusting God, then you aren't going to be worried about things outside of your control. If you are answering God's call, then you are taking care of things that are inside of your area of control. Alright? To give an example, just to use me as a protector, because that's what this channel is really about, I prepare myself. I carry knives. I know how to use knives. I know how to fight with my fists, my feet, my teeth, my nose. I'm prepared to protect people and to defend myself, alright? But that doesn't mean that I'm going to start, there is the slightest possibility that I could need a hand grenade, so I'm going to carry a hand grenade. Well, I can't legally carry a hand grenade anyways. So, look, it's not about, it differs from person to person, alright? I can't say, for me personally, I don't think I need to be carrying, what would I say? For me personally, I don't think I ever need to own a machine gun, alright? Maybe somebody does need to own a machine gun, I don't know. Alright, look, there's lines that need to be drawn as to where preparedness ends and paranoia begins for you, and really, it's all about mindset. It's all about mindset. Alright, and hey, to go back to that machine gun thing, I said I didn't need a machine gun. That doesn't mean I don't want a machine gun. Machine guns are cool. Also, defining what is preparing and what is just for fun. Alright, that's another topic altogether. But really, it all comes back to mindset. Paranoia is lack of faith. It's trusting in ourselves. And preparedness is answering a call from God. Alright, and so that's how you've really got to look at this in order to be the guy who's preparing, answering a call, having a really well-rounded kind of person, as opposed to the paranoid, thinks the world's gonna end, always preparing for the apocalypse sort of person, alright? Besides, we know how the world's gonna end anyways. We've read Revelation. Anyways, without any further ado, this is Nebraska Farm Boy, and we will see you next time.